Hello everybody, Drifty here from Driftwood Gaming, and in this RPG Maker MV tutorial I'm going to help a couple of my friends, Chaos and Jack, who met up at the Driftwood Gaming forums. They're working on a project together and they're trying to create some skills, so I'm going to help them out real quick. This is basically to do TP scaling on damage. They say, we've been trying to create an enemy skill that multiplies the damage that the player takes off the TP that the player has. Could you help us out? We also want to create a skill that gives the player TP. So yeah, let's test out the skill that I made real quick. And then I'll show you how to make it. Really short tutorial today. Alright, get into a battle here. Alright, so this is a TP damage test skill, and it's supposed to do 100 damage, but it's also going to add up to 100% extra damage depending on how much TP the player has. So we have 0 TP, so it should do 100 damage when it lands. And as you get more TP, it's going to add a higher percentage. So now we have 30 TP, so it should do 130 damage, and it does. So the more TP you have, the higher multiplier you have on the TP damage. The other skill, which I forgot to award the player, is just going to convert MP into TP really easy. So for the first skill, of course I gave it to the player, but if you want this to be a skill for the enemy, you just award it to the enemy. So it's the same thing. Create it however you want to create it. This is a simple action sequence, but here's where it happens. You're going to do your normal damage formula, but then after you finish your normal damage formula, you just put a multiplication sign, and then in parentheses you're going to put in a 1 plus a.tp divided by 100. Now that's if you want it to go up to 200%. So at max TP, the skill would do double damage. If you wanted to do triple damage, you would divide this number by 50. If you wanted to do quadruple damage, you would divide that number by 25. Hopefully that makes sense. So you can put that on any skill. You can put it on your basic attack if you want to. So then your player's attack will scale off of your TP. But if you want it for the enemy, you could just do it like that. The other skill you asked about was a simple skill to award TP. This is pretty easy. Basically, you just create a skill, give it whatever cost you want it to have, and then in the effects here, you just put gain TP. That simple. So hopefully this video helps you, Chaos and Jack. If you have any more special requests, put them in the comments below. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to join the indie dev game group like these guys have and work with some people who want to work with RPG Maker and other game engines, you can do that at driftwoodgaming.com. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and we'll see you in the next tutorial.